Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TWitWoW Luchathon, May 31st, 2017. It is the return of Lucha Underground, and we are on episode 2 out of 4 today. We already discussed the final 2 episodes of Lucha Underground Season 2 in our 13th and final episode of Lucha REWATCH Season 2. And now we've got some trailers to watch. So we've already done a Lucha Underground Season 3 trailer reaction/analysis. But what we're going to do in this is rewatch that same trailer and discuss everything that we've already seen and everything in the trailer that we are yet to see. And then we'll use that to transition into the more recent Season 3B trailer, which was very recently released by the El Rey Network on the YouTube channel and social media. And we will be basically doing to that what we did to the Season 3 trailer a few months ago when that came out. You ready for this, John?
Let's do it, partner. I'm quite excited for this. Let's get right into it.
All right, let's get right into the Season 3 official trailer. The link is in the description. It's the first link in the description, LUS3 trailer. And if you want to kind of click on it and pull it up and catch up with us, feel free. We're going to be watching it when I say go, because this is how John and I time up so that we are watching the same thing at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go. And there's the cityscape. And there is probably Johnny Mundo.
Johnny Mundo.
Mariachi Plaza de Los Angeles. And there's Sexy Star Training. Cobra Moon in the bathroom stalls. Dante Fox running along a bridge.
I think that's Mil Muertes.
Oh, Paul London. Your boy, Chuck Palumbo. Or wait, not Chuck Palumbo.
Paul London, yeah. Oh, there's Melissa Santos in Phoenix.
We haven't seen that yet. There is Matanza in his cage. We've seen this scene. I know we've seen this scene. Dark Puma.
Yes. Dark Puma for the win. There's Dario with the glove, I think. That was what that
was. Yep. We haven't seen Cuerno yet, but we know he's in this season. That was some kind of a sword. We saw Famous B. There was the Black Lotus Triad, the Rabbit Tribe.
Worldwide Underground.
5 members of Worldwide Underground.
Oh, kill shot.
El Dragon. Oh, that's Chavo. We already know that's
Chavo.
Oh, there's Pindar and Vibora.
Oh, so good. There's Sexy Star getting unjustly angry at Mariposa.
Over a damn spider, which is not her insect, which isn't even an insect.
Oh,
that was Marty. The last scene of episode 19. Oh my god.
There's Dante Fox. There's Son of Havoc with Son of Havoc battle.
Oh my goodness. Everything's going by way too fast now.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know if you want to rewatch the portion where everything speeds up, but to slow the speed down, maybe. But
I'm gonna use. So here's a little trick, guys. I don't know if you're aware of this, but you can actually use your period and comma buttons on your keyboard. So I'm gonna do that.
All right.
The period button goes forward a frame. The comma button goes backward a frame. Kind of spam it, and it'll have to catch up, but you can totally do that.
So, partner, how about you give me your timestamp where you're going to initiate this action, and then I'll join you, and then we'll just replicate the action together.
All right. So I'm right now. I'm about halfway in. I'm looking at the 5 members of Worldwide Underground, Kill Shot, all that stuff. There's the Snake Tribe. I'm skipping forward a little bit. There's the Sexy Star Mariposa thing. Handle. There was Katrina basically killing Siniestro de la Muerte, which we already saw. Marty, 121 now. I'm seeing Marty tied up.
Okay.
And this is right around where it really picked up.
Right. All right, I'm at 121 as well. And then when you go frame by frame here, yeah, we do see Marty. Just seeing that now. He's like, oh, I did good.
The Marty thing was actually the last scene of season 19, I believe, or of episode 19.
Yeah.
And then the next scene is actually, we thought it was Black Lotus. It was actually Vibora kicking the light out in the bathroom, about to stand off with Aerostar. We already saw that scene.
That's right. Yeah, we have. And then here is want to say Evilise, right? Kicking.
Yeah. See her hair though, and then she like does like a super kick on. That's definitely Jeremiah.
Right, Jeremiah Crane.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll tell you, like, I'm not used to the bright red hair for Evilise, so maybe she got a new look.
It's new for sure, yeah.
I'm trying to close up on the face, and yeah, that's super kick. I mean, that's definitely Evilise's behavior. Like, she'll smack a bitch that gets out of line.
Oh, no,
so
there's no doubt. It's Evilise kicking Jeremiah Crane, which makes sense, because did they not break up?
Well, if they haven't broken up yet, I mean, they will, because remember, Evilise got injured, unfortunately.
That's right.
And then thankfully she does make it back for later. But Jeremiah Crane, of course, we know he has that infatuation with Katrina. And I think Evilise, given that she's facing Katrina at Ultima Lucha 3, is going to catch wind of this, and she's going to be pissed at Jeremiah. So,
yep. Yeah, no doubt, man. So then the next scene is Dante Fox getting kicked, it looks like.
Yeah, kicked by who?
And then we get into the Son of Havoc mirror match.
Yes. Yeah, Dante Fox is just bleeding, and I noticed he was sporting dog tags, so I find interesting. But then, yeah, with the Son of Havoc stuff, definitely another Son of Havoc, which is just crazy to think about at this bar, wherever it is. So that's probably going to be a cinematic when we see that.
Yeah, and then the next thing we see is actually Daga, which is interesting because Cobra Moon has come right out and said that she fed Daga to Pindar. So either that scene was scrapped entirely, or it's going to be a flashback to him trying to infiltrate the Snake Tribe and obviously eventually losing.
There's an interesting scene here with my boy Johnny Mundo. Almost looks like he's in a training session or something with somebody, because it doesn't seem like really violent, but he's like working with almost like this like wooden sword or whatever, like this kendo stick.
Yeah, they're like training swords or kendo sticks almost.
Exactly, yeah, and I wonder who he's training with.
I wonder whose arms those are. Yeah, they're not. I mean, there aren't any like familiar markings or tattoos or anything, so you can't really tell.
Yeah, maybe it's just some rando guy, or maybe it is somebody that Mundo, I mean, when you're the champion, you get a lot of perks, you know what I'm saying? So maybe he's like deepening those contacts. But then...
Is it just me, though, or does it look like they're standing at a dock? Like the big white thing behind them looks like a ship.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I wasn't even really paying much attention to the background, but you make a very interesting point. That very well could be a boat or a dock that they're at.
If you use your comma and period to go frame by frame, if you go to the first couple frames in that Mundo scene, you can actually see it looks like there's a reflection on water. Like if you look, okay, so below Johnny Mundo's left elbow, it's on our right, his left. You can see like at the very bottom of the white where it's kind of dark, it looks like there's a reflection. So that would be water then. So that might be a ship.
Oh, very interesting. Yeah, I think I see what you're talking about. Very interesting there. Yeah, because I'm making it out now.
The next scene is clearly a female dominating Phoenix on top of him.
Yeah, that looks like Melissa Santos.
That's Melissa.
Yeah, I mean, damn.
Yeah. And then the very next scene, we see Drago in a bathroom stall throwing a punch. Oh, at Cobra Moon. Okay, it's the punch when it was the big 3-on-3 battle where it was Drago, Aerostar, and Phoenix looking through or it was actually Aerostar and Phoenix looking in the bathroom for Drago, and then Cobra Moon shows up with Pindar and Vibora, and we just get a big 3-on-2 fight there, and eventually the Snakes came out on top.
Exactly.
Then we see Chavo, Azteca, and then we see this kind of angry fight between Joey Ryan and Cortez Castro.
Yeah, because we all know, like, I think we saw this too, right? Because this was in the aftermath of The Wire going to shit. And yeah,
see that, and then you can clearly see 3 guys fighting in a dark room, and it is Cage, Jeremiah, and Mill.
Yeah, I am desperate to know the context of this because Jeremiah and Mill make sense, right? Because of the Katrina connection. But where does Cage, who I have to assume now because we haven't seen this yet, this is definitely post Gauntlet, right? So how does all of that?
Well, he doesn't have the gauntlet on his right hand. I think the gauntlet is. It's meant for the right hand, I believe, and it's not there.
Interesting. And
then we see somebody crushing a glass, but we don't know who.
That could still be Son of Havoc with this whole bar fight, because you notice that looks like bar glassware.
Yeah. The only other person that we've seen crush glass intentionally was Taya in her vignette.
Right. Yeah, exactly. This is, of course, Sexy Star Mariposa, which we've seen.
Right.
Then
Mil punching a punching bag really hard. And then this torso that, the more I see it, the more I think it's Katrina.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. Then this is Matanza kind of clapping here.
Yeah, we saw the clapping scene already, too, and, it wasn't as big a deal as we thought it was going to be, because we thought that, I made the connection in our original viewing of the trailer that maybe Matanza's clap causes some kind of earthquake, and that's what we were seeing with Joey Ryan and and Cortez Castro, but none of the above happened. He just clapped.
Right.
And then we saw Angelico taking it in the face from Worldwide Underground. And then this mask that we didn't recognize is clearly Pindar.
Yeah, that close-up is still eerie as hell. And then, that was
I remember, though, dude, there was so much speculation about who that was. There were people saying that was Nightclaw, that was Matanza, that was Drago, and we were the only ones adamant enough to be like, no, that's someone new. That's not someone that we've seen before. That's a new character. And yeah, I mean, I had the theory for a while that Tejano was going to win the best of 5 series with Cage, and that was going to be like a big character change for him, and that he would end up being this character. But no, it's friggin' Pindar, man.
Right. Yeah, it was crazy that we like him together.
Speaking of Pindar, right after you see his face, you see him and Vibora fighting Aerostar in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then Katrina.
And Katrina, which I don't think we've seen Katrina have that kind of purposeful walk yet. So that's new.
No.
And then I think this scene right here, you see Matanza reaching out for
Cueto and slammed his head against the cage so that he could get the key to go out and attack El Dragon Azteca Jr.
And we go from Cage to Cage, because then here's Cage, who I don't know if that's somebody else bleeding or he's bleeding.
Yeah. Oh, and again, though, that's his right hand. That's the hand with the gauntlet. So maybe you can kind of see almost like a sense of, regret on his face. Maybe he has the gauntlet on, and we've already seen he's more aggressive with the gauntlet. So maybe he, let his temper get the best of him, let the gauntlet kind of overtake him, and he punched and really damaged someone that he didn't really want to do that much damage to, and he regrets it. And that's why you see the blood on his shoulder and the look of regret on his face.
I love the stories that Cage gets, man, because the follow-up to the gauntlet, I am so eagerly anticipating that. It's going to be great. And yeah, I agree with you. Definitely a look of regret, it seems to me, on his face.
And then again, we see Cueto with Matanza's hand reaching out. But then we see an interesting image. Jeremiah Crane looking almost possessed, hovering over Mil Muertes. And that's clearly Mil's mask.
Absolutely, yeah. And again, we already have some context for this, given Jeremiah's infatuation with Katrina. Right. So just the rest of the context of that should be interesting. This funny scene right here.
Are you seriously still laughing at Angelico getting his leg slammed in the door?
He's so pathetic. How can you not? Oh, man.
Oh, my God. And then we see this scene with Vampiro and Puma. That's actually the scene where Puma was resurrected.
Yes. Yeah, just grabbing him straight by the neck. And then I think we fade to black here, unless there was one more thing, because I know Pentagon steps into view and he does
Pentagon.
Yeah. So now that we've broken that down,
okay, so that's that. Yeah. And then Drago breathing fire, which we also already saw. So yes. All right, guys. Man, that was great. And now we get to go through the second half of the Season 3 trailer. Or the trailer for the second half of Season 3, I guess I should say. I guess context matters there.
What was that last part, partner? I think you cut out.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, yes, partner. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Wednesday, we got Ray. Dante Vox is running his own. There's Johnny Mundo still doing that kind of training.
Oh,
there's Ray again.
Cage with the gauntlet.
Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to need to do a frame by frame with this. I thought I saw something interesting with all new episodes.
I did see it with Sexy Star, yeah.
There's a dropkick there. Oh, trash can there right to the face. Damn,
oh
yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, this is definitely going to need a frame by frame treatment.
Yes. Okay, so the first thing we see, obviously, Dante Fox running around somewhere. Oh, look at his rib, though. He has a patch on his rib, so maybe this is his escape.
Yeah, maybe, because he's still wearing the dog tags around his neck. And remember, in the first trailer, he was being interrogated while wearing those dog tags, and he got kicked in the face. So, yeah, this is probably him fleeing that interrogation.
Oh, no, you know what? It's not a patch. I thought that he had his ribs taped up or something, like some kind of a wound or like a bandage. But if you actually go frame by frame, that's just a light because it moves up his chest. It's
okay,
not a patch.
This second frame right here, damn, Ray's head goes through glass. You have to believe that's Matanza. Because he wants Ray bad, and like they've got that beef going on. So yeah, that's crazy.
Oh wow, yeah.
Ray's head.
Wait. No, Ray's head is not going through glass. Ray is punching glass.
Ray's punching glass. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Because going back and rewinding it again, yeah, you can clearly see his arm.
It's an elbow. It's not even a punch. It's an elbow. He's throwing it, or it might be a punch. But he's the one shattering the glass.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, at first glance, it was like somebody had Ray's head, but no, you're right. That's clearly him on the offensive. Now we see Ray again, looking all perturbed. I'm just thinking, my God, my pupils left me.
He wasn't alone. El Dragon Azteca was to his left.
Oh, so maybe that bridge hasn't been completely burned. That's very interesting to me.
Yeah. And then we see Mundo. Who is he training with? We've got to find out.
Who are you training with? You know, because I do wonder, you know.
I can see the back of the person. Oh, and Kaya is there filming too.
I wonder if that's PJ, maybe. I don't recognize the face.
It doesn't look like PJ. There's no facial hair on this person, so I'm not... It might be Jack, but it doesn't really look that much like him.
Yeah, there's Ray doing the dive here, the epic saga. Now, there's something that I thought caught my eye that I can't wait to get to here, but we're going to take it slow. So that was Mundo training. Taya filmed it. There was Ray. Okay, there's Mill with... I'm guessing...
You're going past me. I'm trying to do this frame by frame.
I'm going past...
Okay, now I see Mill.
All right.
Now I got past Mill and there's Cage.
Yeah, I'm just seeing Cage now with the gauntlet, and he seems very, very pleased, almost like a sinister smirk. Man, that is crazy. Okay, here is the sequence where I thought I saw something interesting.
So there's Puma, right?
Right.
And then there's the Mac, right? Okay. And then there's Sexy Star holding what looks to be 2 championships.
Was that sexy? Wait a minute, because I'm just getting past Mac now.
Looks like Sexy Star to me.
Yeah, you're right. And I guess at first I thought it was a new luchadora. That's what I thought at first. Like, are we getting a new character?
Well, she's got the iconic star on her head, so I'm guessing it's her.
Right. And then, yeah, you're right. I guess that's 2 titles, but are they Lucha Underground titles? That's my thing. Like,
I have no clue, dude.
Unless it was like a promotional image, because, yeah.
There is a frame that you can see it better, but I don't know, man. That might not even be Sexy Star.
That's what I'm wondering, though, because the hair seems dark, because Sexy Star is like that blonde type. This seems more like a brunette, but I really can't get a good look. But then again, the mask, that does seem like a Sexy Star type mask. And those belts, like, unless Lucha Underground, I don't think Lucha Underground is introducing new titles. And we know that Sexy is both a former Gift of the Gods and Lucha Underground champion. But, I mean, that's not relevant to this point in the season at all.
You know what, too, though, is I don't know if Sexy Star wears gauntlets on her wrists the way this character is.
See, I don't think she does, dude. I think she just uses the typical wristbands. You know, like the black wristbands you'll see a lot of competitors wear. And yeah, like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. This is like the most intriguing little bit of the trailer so far, because are those even championships, or are those meant to be like armor, like shoulder pads, like an entrance attire? You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, like that's the thing, that this whole image, whoever this person is, very intriguing to me. And yeah, like that, I'll tell you,
And I love that when it says evil, the first person and the only person you see is Marty the Moth.
He earned it, man. He earned it. So proud of him. And hey, there is a guy we can call a member of the Scum Squad because he's evil and he's a fan of TWitWoW. So
that's right. That's right, Marty the Moth. Hashtag
Marty the
Scum Squad.
Moth. Exactly. And there's Mariposa. So yeah, we know Moth Tribe, of course, is going to play a big part in this. Yeah.
And then we get to Katrina.
Really yeah, all the people that are classified as evil.
Face.
Yeah.
Because I can't even make out who she's talking to there.
Right.
Drago breathing fire.
That's returns. And let's see if there are any other cool images. Then we get in-ring action.
Oh,
that's
dude, Drago giving a cutter to Aerostar.
Yeah, that seems like, you know, he's fully defected to the Serpent Tribe, it seems like. Who was that diving onto what looked like Mil Muertes?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Dark Puma, I thought so.
Puma doing like a Fosbury flop on the mill.
Right. There are believers, they don't matter. There is Melissa Santos with
holding up a trophy.
Yes.
Ooh, new tournament maybe?
Well, yeah, I mean, I would have to figure Dario Cueto probably introduces a new concept to the temple at this point, if I had to guess.
We're getting a friggin' trophy. I don't know if that's going to be considered a championship or if that's just going to go to like a winner of a tournament. I mean, you know, Dario loves his tournament, so that wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, yeah, Dario always loves coming up with new concepts, and hell, even if, you know, because I would think you get a trophy and presumably a Lucha Underground Championship match or just something to that effect. There is.
And then, then we see Vampiro staring Mil Muertes down. That's interesting.
Absolutely. And speaking of those
because you got to remember, too, like, Puma and Mil are kind of at each other's throats, and Vamp and Katrina have kind of always hated each other, really.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Remember the first ever F-bomb that we've heard uncensored get dropped on Lucha Underground was Katrina telling him to get the F out.
Exactly, yeah. And then, dude, it gets even crazier from there because look at these next few images. I mean, one, you see believers there, but then beyond that...
But then Pentagon Dark.
Pentagon Dark, which, again, this is a newer trailer, so, again, we know...
Dude! Cuerno! I think that's Cuerno!
Wait a minute. Cuerno, where?
It's Puma.
Yeah, I thought so, because, yeah, and you look at the wreckage, so you know that this had to be, like, maybe like a Boyle Heights street fight or something. Against
or a death match.
Yeah, or a death match. There's Mariposa, presumably with Phoenix, you know, and again,
Bulldog.
Yeah, and again, we know that from the prior trailer, Phoenix has something with Melissa Santos, and who's possessive of Melissa Santos? Marty the Moth.
Yeah.
So,
and speaking of Marty, there you see Saltador drop kicking Marty.
Marty seems like he'd have a good time with the Rabbit Tribe. There's Mil kind of lunging at the camera.
He does that all the time.
There's a fan really excited to be
here. Is
that
Puma still? Yeah, it's Puma again, throwing a trash can at Mil. There's the Mac. Big pump kick on Mala Suerte, I believe it was.
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
There's Phoenix, I think, with Vibora.
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
There you see more believer shots and Cueto again.
Yeah, and I think this is the last shot. Yeah, ring the bell.
Oh my God! All right.
That woman is definitely the most intriguing image in there.
Yeah,
Jacob,
I think it might just be entrance attire, but it's still intriguing if it isn't.
Brother, quick curveball here. Jacob Cass said that there's another trailer on Twitter, apparently. Should we look into that real quick?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, maybe we should look into that real quick. Yeah. Let's see what they got here.
Let me look on the Lucha El Rey Twitter. You guys should check that out as well if you haven't already.
Yeah, you know, amazing Twitter. You know, you want to keep up with all that sweet Lucha Underground goodness. So let's see here. I'm not seeing any.
No, that's not it. There's Cuerno. Oh no, that's just like a promotional image. Okay. Oh shit! Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Let me send you a link, dude.
Yeah, sure, dude.
I'll post a link in the chat, and then once I get around to it, I'll put it in the description as well. Link.
Thank you.
Let me rewind it to the beginning and pull it up in a new window, and then go full screen. And I'm ready to play this whenever you are.
Just give me one moment here. Okay, let me just rewind back to 00. All right. I'd say that I'm good to go. You do the countdown, brother.
Okay. In chat so that people can check it out. We have 10 people watching live now, so I'm sure you guys are going to want to kind of catch up and make sure that you're able to watch along with us. So hopefully I have provided enough time for you to be able to pull this up in a separate tab or window and go full screen and get ready to watch this. Are you ready, John? Are you guys all ready? Are we all ready? Let's do this. Ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. Count us down.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Sadly, we can't do frame by frame with this. There's Dante Fox.
Dante Fox. There's Puma. Yep. There was Ray, Mundo. Seems like a lot of the same stuff. Right. Oh, there's Havoc's.
Oh, the Havoc Bros. There's Ray with... Oh, there was... Oh, I saw Jeremiah. There's... Oh, Vampiro with Ray.
Ooh.
Oh, there was Jeremiah and Mill.
So there's more stuff of that fight. There's Cueto with Cage. Oh, Mill's eyes. Holy shit.
Yeah, buddy.
I guess that woman really was Sexy Star. That's going to be my answer until we're told otherwise.
Yeah. All night long. That's coming up tonight, baby.
That's right. Yeah, man, this is crazy. So this is pretty much a lot of the same stuff with the first two trailers, just mashed together. And then, ring the bell. So, not too much to react to there.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you letting us know, though, Jacob. But, yeah, that is pretty much just a combination of the first trailer and the new trailer, the 30-second trailer that we already kind of went through. So that was, you know what, though, that 30-second trailer, man, just, I can't wait. I can't wait. Lots of the focus was on Puma and Mill, which is interesting because that match isn't even announced right now.
Right, yeah, I agree. I definitely can't wait to get the Dante Fox backstory, through those cinematics. Yeah. That's another thing that I've really been itching to get. Again, I'm going to chalk up that woman to being Sexy Star, so I'm not going to get too hyped about that until, given a reason to be otherwise. Right. And that trophy that Melissa Santos is holding up, what prize have you created this time, Dario? Going to be very interesting.
Good one. You know it's going to be a good one.
Oh, absolutely, dude. I've really got nothing else to say about all this footage. We know what we have yet to see, and the road begins again tonight. They're back, and we start with All Night Long again.
I was just going to say the road begins again with All Night Long again. Yes.
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, we don't really have a whole lot more to say. This was a solid 30-minute video. I'm really glad that we were able to keep it succinct and really kind of still touch on every single base that we could have possibly touched on. I can't think of anything else that we could possibly say about any of this stuff. We literally went frame by frame over 2 separate trailers trying to find stuff that we maybe didn't catch the first time or haven't talked about already. So if you feel like we missed something or we weren't paying enough attention or any of that, make sure that you go back and check out our Season 3 trailer reaction and analysis first, and then if we don't say anything about it in that video or this video, then let us know, because then we actually did miss something. So we will see you all in an hour and a half for the return, baby! Lucha Underground Season 3, Episode 20. Be sure to check out the description for links to the trailers that we reacted to in this video. I'm not going to worry about adding the Twitter one because, again, it wasn't anything that wasn't also in the other 2 trailers, so I'm not going to bother adding that. We also have a Lucha Underground reviews playlist for seasons 1 and 2, rewatch playlist for seasons 1 and 2, and a live reactions playlist for season 2. Plus, we have a reviews and live reactions playlist for season 3 that I have now added to the description of this video, and what will also be in the description of all Lucha Underground videos going forward. So you guys have plenty of content if you're interested in Lucha Underground. You've got a hell of a journey to catch up to where we are now because, I mean, we talked about it before. The first 2 seasons were 65 episodes combined, which means that this coming episode is episode 85, which also means that we're going to reach episode 100 of Lucha Underground this season. It's going to be awesome. That's going to end up being episode 35, and we already know that we have 40 episodes this season, so that's going to be crazy too. We'll see you all in 1 hour and 26 minutes for Lucha Underground Season 3, Episode 20. And again, remember to always and forever stay tuned.